Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video. First off, Happy New Year. Today I will be reviewing the Gore C3 women's bib tights. Before I begin this review, I just want to mention that I did purchase this product with my own money, so to keep it unbiased. So to start off with, this product, this is called the C3 Thermo bib tights, and these tights are what I wear when it's fairly cold outside. These come in two different colors, so there's an all black one and then there's a black and neon color one. I purchased the one that's black and neon, and the neon portion is on the leg part. The reason for that is because I live in Connecticut, and we typically get shorter days during the winter months. And so because of that, I wanted to make sure that safety first, I wanted full visibility. And so that's why I got the black and neon color. There are a couple of options out there on the Gore website. And so just to run down some of the things that I'm going to be talking about in this review is going over the price, the comfort, the fit, and the functionality of this product. So to begin, for those of you who are budget conscious individuals, especially when you are new to cycling, cycling gear and anything cycling related is expensive, and it does add up. And so one of the things that I try to do when I go out and buy cycling gear or clothing is I try to make sure I read through the reviews, I read through the description to make sure that's really what I wanted and whether or not it meets within my price point. So if you go into other websites, if you go to look at other brands out there, cycling clothing can range from $100 all the way up to $200, even to $300, depending on the brand that you get and depending on the material that they use in the product. So with the price, this is actually $129.99. Compared to other products, there are other Gore cycling bib tights like this, and I don't really know the exact difference. I know there's a C5 and this one is a C3, and so for the price wise, I give it a 4 out of 5. So let's talk about comfort. And comfort is another thing that I look for, especially when you're out riding for 3+ hours outdoors, and especially when it gets cold out. You want to be as comfortable as you can. And so for comfort portion, I want to talk a little bit about the chamois. The chamois is very comfortable. I actually do not get, I've ridden this in about 4-hour rides, and it's very comfortable. So this is what the chamois looks like. And it's got enough the cushion on there, not too much cushion where it feels almost like you're wearing a diaper, but it's very comfortable. It forms around your buttock region, and so I find it very comfortable. Another thing that's a plus about this product is Gore has a windstopper cup around their chamois, and so when you're out there in the cold and you're going downhill, and it's, for my case, I rode in a 17 Fahrenheit temperature, and so it was freezing, and it kept my sensitive areas fairly comfortable. So I would give it a 5 out of 5. The fit, this is where it gets a little kind of tricky. The Gore website says it's a slim fit, so this is just purely off of their website. It says with a tighter fit that hugs close to the body. Slim fit garments are designed to minimize air resistance and reduce bulk, as well as maximize the material properties. So for example, breathability and moisture management. I found that they do recommend to size up. So I typically wear a size small on my cycling gear on the bottoms. And because they recommended to size up, I went for a size medium. I think that I could have gone with a size small, mainly because the bottom portion, the lower leg area around the ankles, is fairly loose. So I could have gone away with a small. However, this has a side zip. So you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but there are side zippers here. This is for nature breaks. And the side zips are not flexible. And so I'm not sure if I were to go with a size small, even though the bottom portion fits me in a size small, I'm not sure if the midsection area would be too tight for me if I got the small. So I guess time will tell. Maybe next time I'll go with a small if I were to purchase another Gore product and see how that fits. But currently the zipper is one of the, it's a great thing to have, and I'll talk more about that in the functionality section, but it could also be restricting in terms of fit. So let's move on to functionality. And one of the main things that I purchased this product for is so that I could stay warm in cold winters here in Connecticut. And I feel like, though, the thermal lining in this, and I'm not sure if I can see, I'm going to flip it inside out. The thermal lining keeps you nice and warm. It's very soft and it's very comfortable. And I feel as though that it does its job. It keeps me warm. It keeps the wind out of my body. And I talked a little bit about the Gore Windstopper Cup. And it works very well in keeping the sensitive areas warm, which is important. I have ridden this in a 42-mile ride. It kept me warm regardless whether it was uphill or downhill, although one of the rides that we did, I might have overdressed for it. I was actually, I started to overheat, and that's mainly in my hands, so that I have to kind of work around that. The plus side of it about this, and my favorite part, is I have the Rafa bib shorts, and I found that if I were to use a bathroom, it's very difficult to, I have to basically take my jersey off, hang that, and then I can use the bathroom. I don't want to get into too much details, but this works very well with the side zips. And I know that there are other products out there that have different ways of just make it easier for women on nature stops. And I think that they did a very good job, and actually a great job doing that. And I have had no issues with using, making pit stops and using the side zippers, and they work perfectly. I don't have to, I usually wear a jacket over it. So I don't have to necessarily take the jacket off. I could just unzip the sides and then do my business. So let me just show you real quick how that works. So this is the back part of it. Okay. And so notice how it has, I don't know if you can see that, but it has a hole in here. And that's another great thing about this, is that this back side, because it has the opening, it allows the air to flow through, so you're not too warm when you're out in your ride. So the zipper, okay, so you can unzip it, okay, and then as you can see, you can actually just use the rest area if you need to use the bathroom. Okay, so that I found was a plus, and I think that they did a great job with thinking that through. I just wish, though, that the zippers were a little bit more flexible, if there was a way to do that. So the last thing is, would I recommend this product? Absolutely. If you are looking to up your game and you want to continue riding, especially during the winter time, again, I'm here in Connecticut. I don't know how cold it is where you get, but it does go down to the teens, maybe even lower than that, sometimes single digits. I've never ridden in single digits. I think it's just too cold for me. But 17 degrees, I think 20 degrees is my threshold. So I highly recommend it for that purpose. Goreware products are shipped free if you order them through their website, and they do have a free 30-day return policy. I didn't return mine, or I didn't exchange mine, because at the time I felt like it was a good size. But now that I've ridden 12 hours in them, not once, but in different rides, I mean, now that I put 12 hours or 16 hours in them, I definitely think that maybe sizing down would help. So I hope that this review is helpful to you. I know that I'm always conscious about what I purchase and how much I purchase in cycling gear, because like I said in the beginning, it does tend to add up. But I hope you found this helpful. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe button. That would really help my channel. And thanks again for watching. I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.